So, this Sunday is WrestleMania 34 in New Orleans, or as Jacksepticeye said, New Orleans, or however you can say it with a very good Irish accent. I don't have an Irish accent. So, anyway, I got an interesting email this morning saying that tickets were still available for the grandest stage of them all. And here we are. Today is Thursday, April 6th. Actually, it's Friday, April 6th. And WrestleMania is 2 days away. And I just checked Ticketmaster, and there's still plenty of seats available. And this is everywhere from the nosebleeds, where there's about $35 to $50 plus the random Ticketmaster fees that never make any sense, to the floor seats, which can range into the multiple hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. By my rough estimate, there still seems to be about, I would say, 200 to 300 seats available. And considering it's the Superdome, and they filled it up, about 97, 98% already. They sold most of the seats. You could probably say it's technically a sellout. But looking at the seating arrangements and where these seats are available, there are going to be gaping holes of nobody sitting there. There were spots where you see like one or two seats, but there were other spots where there were like 50 seats of nobody sitting there, and I'm wondering how WWE is going to accommodate that. If they're willing to, upgrade small peons like me, I am more than willing to sacrifice my upper deck ticket for, one of the lower seats. I am willing to make that sacrifice in order to make the show look better. So, those of you that may know Vince McMahon or anybody in the WWE, have them hook a brother up. He can, notify me on Twitter or post a comment below. We can get it going. We have a couple days, so we need to do it now. Do it now. But actually, for those that are of the wrestling fans, and if you happen to live near New Orleans or Nolans or however you want to say it, um, why don't you just go ahead and buy a ticket? I mean, like I said, there is plenty of seats available for $35, and um, if you haven't seen a WrestleMania, it's actually quite a bit of fun. I've been to two, one here in Atlanta a few years ago. I think that was WrestleMania 27. And then I went to the one last year in Orlando for WrestleMania 33 for my son's graduation gift. And that was a lot of fun. Granted, the show technically starts at 7, but the pre show starts at 5. So you have to be, kind of in the building, around 4, and it ends, after 11, and, it takes you a while to get to your seat and leave, so you really don't get home until, 1, or their hotel back, till 1. So you're actually looking at about, 8 or 9 hours dealing with this event. It's definitely not for the light-hearted wrestling fan, but at the same time, if you do like wrestling and you want to see these guys have a good time, you know what? That's one less thing you have to have on your bucket list, and I recommend it, especially if you're spending $35 to $50. Um, those seats that are going into the hundreds or thousands of dollars. My guess now, folks at WWE, you're gonna have to do some serious discounting, because that's a lot of money, and I'm pretty sure nobody's gonna buy these tickets off of a whim. If anybody can afford tickets of that price, they would have bought them already. So we'll see how that goes. I'll probably pay attention to see how, if the seats are selling over today, Friday, and tomorrow, Saturday. Uh, just out of morbid curiosity. Anyway, what are your thoughts on WrestleMania? Are you looking forward to watching AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura, or are you looking for another match in particular? I will probably follow up this video sometime tomorrow with the matches I'm looking forward to seeing and some of my predictions. I may do just a few matches, or I might do them all. Post it in your comments below what you would like to see or what you would like to hear from me. Anyway, if you like this video, hit that like button. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, and every subscriber is a personal dear friend of mine, hit that subscribe button. You will be part of my ever growing list of friends, or just, acquaintances, because quite honestly, if I see you on the street, I won't know you. But you can hit that subscribe button anyway. And if you want to hear more of my ramblings from movie reviews, TV reviews, or just video game news, or just random thoughts, you can hit that notification button. But from my understanding, YouTube may not always let you know. So, if you want to know of everything I'm posting, you might want to follow me on Twitter. You can hit the link up above in the corner, and next thing you know, you're following me. Well, not stalkerish, because that's just creepy, but you're Twitter stalking me. That's perfectly fine. Just don't send me any creepy messages. Anyway, I'm out of here. You guys have been awesome, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, players.